Hi guys, welcome back to another What's the Word Willow, and by the title of this video you already know what the is going on. Hi guys, I'm Nija, Willow, whatever you want to call me. If you're new here, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and to tell a friend how my cheddar spin. Yeah.
Got the fam bam.
They just want to be a part of my shit so bad.
You feel me? Dang. Stop trying to not include us.
Shut up. You just got home. Butter, say hi to everybody.
Oh, it's gonna kick us to the curb, right, Butter? Crazy, like.
Say hi, buddies.
Don't show us no love, yo.
Hi, baby. Whatever. You ain't even give me a kiss.
Oh, yeah. Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Mm-hmm.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I had to come through. Interrupt.
He dirty, y'all. He
Be my
stank.
usual self. Still smell good at all times.
I'm here with a Q&A. I'm here with a Q&A, guys. Like, it's... Whew. I wanted to do something different on my channel, so I asked you guys to send me some questions, honey, and y'all did. Y'all definitely came with the bangers with these questions. I wasn't expecting so many replies, so I'm gonna do a few that I want to answer. And yeah, so we're just gonna get right up into this video. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the first question that I received. They said, when will you share more with us about your dad? My dad, the story with my dad is very heavy, and you know, it was traumatizing for me. So I'm not quite ready to talk about my father yet, but I do want you guys to know that me and my dad have a really great relationship. Oh, he's in prison. If some of you did not know, my dad is in prison, but I don't really want to talk about that yet until like I get a therapist and we talk about it more, because it still bothers me. So I'm not really quite ready yet, but next time I will. Next question was, what's next for you and Rodney? Do we see marriage and babies anytime soon or not? Cracking up face. This is I get this question so much. Like, I really do get this question a lot. If we're getting married, if we're having kids, when are we getting married? And I don't know. Like, I really don't know. Like, your question is as great as mine. Like, honestly, we want to be married. I'm just waiting for him to pop the question. That's it. We're just waiting on him to pop the question at this point. Like, that's what we're waiting on. I don't know. Kids, I go back and forth with if I want to have kids or not. It's like, it's weird. Like, I want to have kids, but I want to make sure that I'm mentally ready for that, because kids are like, it's kids. Like, your life is changing if you have kids. Like, sometimes I wake up like, I want to have a family, and like the next day I'm like, I don't want no kids. So I just want to make sure that like I'm there and ready, because you know, I always tell y'all, don't have no kids, okay? So it's two questions that I like. So the first one says, since leaving your job, are you pursuing social media as your main income or no? I am actually pursuing social media as my main income, for sure. Like, that was the reason of leaving my job, because like mentally I was very unhappy. My anxiety was at an all-time high. I did not feel good going there every day, knowing that like it is something I can do and I could be part of something way bigger, and I know that this is the right path for me. So yes, I am using social media as my source of income right now, for sure. Period. Anyway, next question. How have you been mentally since you left your job? What's your goals now? Whew.
Ready to get the fuck ASAP after this.
This is a great question because I do not open up. I do open up, but I don't really talk about like my mental health a lot. I do share, but I don't talk about it a lot. I do definitely suffer from anxiety, and since I left my job, it was like really, I wasn't even really having anxiety, but I was having more so like second thoughts. Like I was really afraid. I felt like, what the hell are you doing, girl? Like, what are you doing? Like, you just left your bread and butter. This was your bread and butter. How you gonna leave your bread and butter? You know, so I was a little nervous. I definitely was like stressing about that and like trying to figure out like what's my next move, what's gonna happen. So like mentally, like I've been okay. I could be better, but I've been okay. You know, I've been pushing myself and I've been learning, I've been teaching myself when to take breaks, and it's okay to take breaks, and when it's time to grind and get this motherfucking shit popping. You feel me? I know everything is gonna work out. I know everything is gonna work out for me. I just gotta keep pushing myself, keep grinding, and keep going, you know? So that's really how I've been mentally. The next question is not a question. It's not a question, but tell us more about yourself, like things you like to do, fave color, fave food, etc. So things I like to do, I love to be around my family. I love to hang out. I have 12 siblings. Well, 11 siblings plus more. But yes, I love to be around my family. I'm very family oriented. I don't show a lot of family events on my channel, but maybe I'll start filming a little more so you can see my family and how they are. I love to like go to the movies. I love the movies. I love to go out to eat. I love to hang with my friends. I actually really do enjoy content creating. This is like one thing I really realize that I love to do, because it's like I can express myself and, you know, tweak my videos to how I like it, and just, you know, just creating, period. I love to create. Anything that has to do with creation, I love to do it. My favorite color is blue. I don't know if y'all ever noticed, but like my favorite color is blue. My favorite food is shrimp. Anything with shrimp. So good. I love macaroni and cheese. Oh yeah, I love shrimp. Like, so now like I'm at the point where I don't know if I want to eat chicken anymore. But yes, that's enough about me. We got a lot of questions about me. Thanks for asking that. You know, usually people don't really ask that. Like, you really get those questions usually when you're like when you're dating, when you just got back on the scene and dating a new person. They ask those kind of questions. So
let's play a little game just between you and I.
So that kind of felt good because I haven't got asked that in a long time. Someone said, what drove me to be a full-time influencer? And she said, also, I love you so much, by the way. I love you too. But what drove me to be an influencer was me taking my craft seriously, and me realizing that I was wasting a lot of time at my job, where I basically stopped because I basically quit my job because I told you before I wasn't feeling good doing it. And it was times when I was at work and I was like zoned out because like I'm trying to create content and trying to get these things ready and done, and it was interfering with what I wanted to really do. Like, and I knew that I didn't want to work anymore. And I'm not bashing nobody for working, because social media is not for everybody. You know, being an influencer is not for everybody. And sometimes, like, real talk, working is not for everybody either. Like, and I just wanted to chase my dreams. We shooting for the stars. We are shooting for the stars. Past the moon. We're going to aim for the, matter of fact, shoot for the stars, aim for the moon. That's what it is, right? Yeah. What's your favorite type of lick? Now this bitch know this question. She know this question, but I'm gonna answer it. If y'all don't know, me personally, I love Hennessy. Don't get me wrong. I love Hennessy. I love Douce. And I love Chardonnay, which is a wine. I love Chardonnay. That shit get me. I began off that. So I definitely rocks with Chardonnay and Douce and Hennessy. It just puts me where I need to be. It just gives what it's supposed to be given. What's supposed to be given, it gives. Okay. This question is funny because like I'm not honestly, I'm not really a great communicator. So this question is hilarious. They said, how do you communicate better in a relationship when you're not used to it? Baby, I am learning too daily how to communicate with my significant other. It's been 7 years and I'm not even gonna front. I'm not really too great at being vocal sometimes. Like I really be feeling like he a mind reader. So it's like, if you can't read my mind, what are you doing? Like, how you can't read my mind? Like, I'm upset. Know that I'm upset. So I definitely need to learn. I'm learning daily how to communicate. It's definitely like, it's not easy for me because I just be wanting people to understand me just by body language at this point in my life. Like, and honestly, I just be getting tired of talking. So I'm not a great communicator. So girl, you gonna have to ask somebody else. Okay, so the next question is, what keeps y'all relationship going throughout the years? Excuse me. It's been 7 years. What keeps us going? I guess we're very much alike. And we're very much like best friends before like a couple. So it feels like I'm like in this relationship with my best friend. I think what really keeps us going is that we just enjoy each other's company. And like honestly, like I guess I don't know, sex maybe. I don't know. We still date each other. Like for the most part, we still date each other. Like we go out on dates, you know, we sit and talk with each other. We motivate each other, we push each other. I don't know, it's just like I can't really explain it. What kept us together for all these years? I guess just love, just pure love. Sounds really cheesy, but you know what I'm talking about. It's two that say, when did you start modeling? How did you start being an influencer? Those are alike a little bit. So basically, how did I start being an influencer was back in 2017. I posted a picture of me and Rodney. Maybe I'll find it and I'll put it right here, right there. It was a picture of me and Rodney. Just Living Baby posted it on her Snapchat, I believe. And then I believe like this other girl posted me and Rodney. And then I posted this other picture of me and Rodney, and it just like those pictures like went viral. They were like everywhere. They were getting reposted. You know, people were posting them. People were writing me like, "Oh my God, is this you? Is this you? Is this you?" And after that, I had got Fashion Nova reached out to me, and they wanted to work with me, and it just started from there. Really, it was just like from one repost to the other, and then like I guess people start seeing me more, and like, oh, okay, like she's in a relationship. I guess like people like the fact that they seen a plus size woman with a smaller guy. It was like, oh my God, like it's real, like love is really out there for me. Like, so I guess people like really loved seeing that. And over the years, it's 2021 now, over the years I really didn't take it serious in 2017. Like I didn't really know what I was doing. I wasn't getting paid for stuff. Like people were just sending me stuff, and I was just excited about getting free shit, you know what I'm saying? And then actually last year, 2020 during the pandemic, at one point I fell into like this weird state of mind where like I didn't really care. I was watching everybody else elevate, and I'm just like, damn, like I'm still at like 40K. Like what happened to me? Like what are you doing? Like you don't get dressed no more. You don't like you don't post content. Like you're not using this platform for the right reasons. Like why are you doing this? I had a real big why and a big like, girl, what is you doing moment, you know? And I was like, you know what? let's go shopping. And I like bought some clothes, and then I started getting dressed again. I started feeling good again, and I just started posting pictures and stuff. And then Fashion Nova, of course, reached back out to me to work with me, and from then it just popped off again, and I started growing. Disclaimer: I do not get paid from Fashion Nova. I need y'all to know that. I really want to talk to them about that, but that's the only company I work with that don't pay me. But yeah, so I made a media kit for myself, and I made a rate sheet for myself, and I started taking what I do serious because I know it can take me very far. Once I started taking myself serious, that's when things started really happening for me, and I'm really grateful for that I had that moment with myself in that talk. So it's a question. I say, how many tattoos do you have? And somebody else also said, what made you get your boyfriend name tattooed? What's the story behind it?
Excuse me? You in my business? Yeah, don't do that.
What made me get my boyfriend name tattooed, girl? I don't know, dick. Girl, I don't really know why I went and did that. Like, I think I was really I think Cupid shot me in the ass and just had me on cloud 9. Cause baby, I don't know what encouraged me and what influenced me to do that. No, I'm just kidding. I think I just was like super head over heels over him, and like I was like, I know it's gonna be forever. It's gonna be forever. You know, we're gonna be together forever, so I'm gonna get my nigga name tattooed with me. And I got it on my butt so you can see it every time you hit it from the yeah, period. Oh my god, no, that is so cringy. So cringy. But yes, that's what happened. I was in college when I did it, and I had sent him a picture of it, like, I got your name tatted, and he was like, wow, like, you got my name tatted. And I was like, yeah, I did. How many tattoos I have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 11 tattoos. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 or 11. I don't know, 10 or 11. Yeah, 10 or 11. The next question is, what are your goals for 2021? So I don't really like to share my goals too much, because you know, like, you don't want everybody to know like your next move, like, you know, but I'll share one that's my goal this year is to well, I'll share two. My goal this year is to get to 3K subscribers by the end of this summer, and also, you know, snag a really great sponsorship where like it's like a passive income, honey, where it's like I'm always working with them consistently. It feels like I have that with Shop Love Vera. If y'all see my posts, I work with them a lot. So I think like I'm like really part of like their list basically. So that's really great, but I really do want to snag a little more. Like if I could snag about 2 or 3 of those, that'd be great, you know? So those are my 2 goals for 2021. The next question says, how do you stay inspired? What really keeps you going? How do I stay inspired and what really keeps me going? Mantras, really. I say in the mirror to myself, and which one of my friends, Amanda, I'm gonna put her Instagram right here because she's really great about what she does. She creates mantras for signs every month. She did one for May, I believe, that I really did love, and I say it to myself daily now, which is, I am the embodiment of divinity. I feel like I'm really resilient when it comes to things, but I have to remind myself that I am the embodiment of divinity, because sometimes I feel like I just want to quit. Sometimes I just really want to quit, especially when things get hard. I just be like, oh, fuck it. But then I had to remember why I started. What keeps me going is remembering why I started this in the first place, you know. So that keeps me going. Rodney keeps me going. My family keeps me going. You guys keep me going. So it's really a beautiful experience, you know, to have people rooting for you who really cares about you. It feels great. It feels really great, and y'all keep me going daily. So I love you guys so much. I do. A question said, are you nervous about the career change? Feel empowered? Both. LOL. I was very nervous about the career change. Definitely very, very nervous about the career change. But it felt so empowering to walk away from that job. To like really walk away from a place that think you need them. And instead of them acting like they need you, because at the end of the day, they need me or us. So, you know, they need us to keep this shit flowing. You know what I'm saying? So it felt really great to walk away from that job and be like, I'm going to work for me. I'm going to make it work. So, you know, it was times where I got discouraged. Like, what the hell you doing, girl? Like, who? You left your job? Like, you really did that shit? So, yeah, it was scary. But daily, I'm just getting more comfortable with the fact that, hey, girl, you left your job. You did it for a reason. Keep grinding. Keep going. So yeah, it was definitely very empowering for me. Like it was nervous. It was nerve-wracking, you know. It definitely was nerve-wracking because it's like your life is about to transform. Like your wants is really gonna have to be separated from your needs. So yeah, it was definitely very nerve-wracking. I cried a lot about it. So somebody said describe how would I describe self-love? And I just wrote a few things down, which was having boundaries, because having boundaries for yourself is definitely like needed, because if not, people will walk right all over you. So I put that as self-love. I'm sorry. And putting myself first. I put myself first more often because I'm all I have at the end of the day. You know, even though I'm in a relationship, but at the end of the day, we are all we have. And if you don't put yourself first and just continue to always put others before you, like, come on, like that shit can become draining. It's just like, girl, what is you doing? Like, So putting myself first, recharging when needed. I feel like self-love is definitely recharging your body and resting when needed. That's self-care, self-love, you know. I put the two together. Accepting my body for what it is. You know, I'm in this body. I have to be in this body. And I had to come to terms with, like, yeah, I'm fat and I can go lose weight if I want to, you know what I'm saying? I just have to push myself harder if I want to do that and get myself mentally prepared for that. But right now, I'm just like really not in that part of my life where I'm ready for that journey. I done did it before, and it wasn't because I wanted to do it. I did it because other people wanted me to do it. So, you know, I want to make sure that I want to be there mentally to show up for myself when it is time to like get myself together. Not even together, but like, you know, go on a health journey. And also reminding myself daily that I am that girl. So mantras, like I said, mantras really just help. Like, I talk to myself all the time in the mirror like, yeah, you that bitch. Yeah, you sexy. I talk to myself like that. I'm learning to talk to myself with being more gentle to myself, because sometimes I do get carried away and I say mean things to myself. And so being gentle with yourself definitely counts as self-love. So yeah, that's about it. And I think this Q&A is coming to an end. I really appreciate you guys for sending in the questions and participating. I didn't really think that it was going to be that much. I'm hoping this video isn't that long where y'all like, God dang, girl, what is you doing? You talking too much. Once again, thank you for the 2K subscribers. I truly appreciate it. And yeah, thank you for watching this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and to tell a friend how my cheddar spin.